Alright friends, today we're going to learn how to play a Dream to Dream from Les Miserables. Okay, we're going to start with the bass line of this song. Okay, so the bass line starts on the 6th fret right here, the 2nd string from the top, and I want you to play the bass line with your pointer finger. Okay, so 2nd string from the top of the 2nd string on your guitar right here, that's the starting note. And we're just walking down the scale. So we're going from the 1 to the 7 to the 6 to the 5 to the 4, that's on the 1st string now, to the 3 to the 2, and then back up to the 5. When I call them 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, those are just where they fall in the scale. So you're like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and we're just going all the way down it, and that's the pattern. So the 6th, you're starting on the 6th fret, then you move down to the 5th fret, down to the 4th, to the 3rd fret, to the 1st, then you switch up again to the top string for the 4th fret, 3rd, 1st fret, and then you're going to switch back up to the 2nd string and play the 1st fret. Just get that down, and you're going to have the position for all of the chords that we're going to learn down. Okay? You can hear that song just from the bass, right? I dreamed a dream in days gone by. And that's the whole thing until the bridge. Just get that part down, and now that's like totally half the battle. Okay, so if you're new to bar chords, don't be intimidated. These bar chords are just shapes that you probably already know. If you know how to tackle, if you're trying to tackle this song, you already know these chord shapes. The shape for the A chord right here, you're going to need to know that. You're going to need to know the shape for the A minor chord, and then the E minor chord. Okay, so those 3 chord shapes you probably already know, and we're just going to play those on all of the bar chords that we're going to do. So again, like if we're up here for the starting note, you're going to make that A chord shape with your ring finger right here. So you're going to bar this, you're just going to hit that note, the bass note, put your ring finger over these 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're making the A chord shape. And you're just going to go down with your thumb. This is the plucking pattern. Down with the bass, and then you're going to pluck with these, or pull up with these fingers. And that's just the pattern, like bass, strum, strum. Okay? And you're just going to repeat that pattern the whole time. It may take a little bit of practice, but I'm sure you can do it. So you start with, again, the bass chord right there, making the A chord shape right here. And then for the 2nd note, you're just going to slide this finger, this pointer finger, you're going to slide from the 6th fret to the 5th fret. Okay? And then when you go down to the 3rd fret, you're gonna make that A minor chord shape. So you just hit that thing. Don't worry about barring it really hard. You're just gonna hit that bass with this pointer finger. Make the A minor chord shape with these 3. Okay, and then you're gonna go down to the 1st fret and make that A shape again. Okay, so let's start that again. So A chord shape right here, and then we're going to make that A minor chord shape right here. When you go to the 4th fret in the 1st string, you're going to make an E minor shape, okay? And again, don't worry about strumming these strings down at the bottom, because we don't need those for this song. Just see, that's how it sounds. You can hit those if you just have to bar that really hard, but we're not going to try to do that here. We're just going to try to hit those, just the chords that we're pressing with our fingers, we're going to hit with our strumming pattern, see? Ooh, see? Don't do that, don't hit that one. And that way you can kind of cheat on these bar chords. See how I did that? You just, again, that same little trick where you're sliding this finger from that bass to that. And then now this chord right here, we're just going to bar this whole thing. And if you don't have enough strength with the one finger, you can put this finger on top of it. And then we're back up to that 5. Okay, so again, like you're just following the same pattern from your bass line. But you're just adding the shapes that we just talked about. The A shape, the A minor shape right here, the A shape again, the E minor shape, the whole song up into the bridge. Okay, so practice that, you'll get that down. Now the bridge, when you get to the bridge, you're gonna do a C chord. But the tigers come at night. Okay, so we're gonna walk down the bass line with this finger on the C chord. And then we're gonna lift up this finger, move this finger up one, play it open, do it again, and then go to an F chord. So it sounds like this. But the tigers come at night with their voices soft as thunder. Okay, got that? Then we're going to play this chord that you already know. Okay, so you're hitting that bass again and doing the A chord. And you're going to lift this finger and play this open. So we're walking down a bass again. And then we're going to play a weird shape. It looks like a D minor shape, but you're just moving it up one fret. Right here. I'm just playing these bottom 3 strings, okay? And then play that again. And then you can go back up to the chord that we started with, okay? But what I would prefer, because you're going to have to switch back between 2 chords, is I just go to this 4th fret and I make a C shape again. Okay, and it's that same chord, but it's just going to be easier because watch, you're going to have to go from here, this chord, to that weird bar chord again, where you're just barring that whole fret. That's that one like really like dramatic part where it's like, where you turn your dreams to shame. And then we're back to where we started from. You slept the summer by my side. Really sad. Right? Filled my days with endless wonder. Okay, now watch this part because we're going to do a transition into a new key. He took my childhood in his stride. Yeah. And then when we go to this 4th fret, but he was gone, we're going back up to the 1st fret when autumn came. And then walk down it again. And then when you get that part, now we're just going to play an F chord. Because that's the key shift, the key change. And still I dream you'll come to me. Okay, so the way that you do that is you just use this top, the 3rd string is going to be now the bass, and you're just going to pluck that, and then you're going to lift that string up, move this finger on your F chord up to this next the next string. Okay, so let's do that again. And still I dream he'll come to me. And then you're gonna go to this chord that we already know. Wait, how do we do that again? Come to me. Okay, so we're gonna hit this one right here. And we will live our years together. But there are dreams that cannot be. And there are storms we cannot weather. That's that weird chord that we do, but we're going to do it on the 3rd fret, right? And you know that shape. Back to the F chord. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living. And we're just going to do that to the end of the song. Now life has killed the dream I dream. Alright, practice it. You're going to get it. Good luck.